People don't just walk away from your life randomly. Sometimes God removes them right before your breakthrough, and if you don't understand this, you'll cling to what He's trying to cut off. There are people in your life right now who were never meant to cross into your next level, and their presence would sabotage the very thing you've been praying for. So God, in His mercy, ends relationships that your emotions want to keep alive. It can feel like betrayal, abandonment, or loss, but it's often divine protection in disguise, like pruning a tree that's about to bear fruit. John 15:2. Some connections are seasonal, not eternal, and God will sever ties right before He opens the door because He knows what you can't see: their secret jealousy, their hidden motives, their spiritual weight slowing down your destiny. You may have thought they were loyal, but God saw their heart, like Judas at the table, pretending to be faithful while plotting betrayal. Luke 22:21. Don't forget, every breakthrough is preceded by spiritual warfare, and one of the enemy's strategies is to plant people in your life who look like support, but are really sent to distract, delay, or destroy. That's why when you start getting serious about your calling, the shaking begins. Friendships collapse, mentors disappoint, and even family may turn cold. Because God is not interested in your comfort, He's interested in your alignment. You're stepping into something sacred, and some people simply cannot go where God is taking you because their spirit is not prepared for what your anointing is about to attract. God removed Lot from Abraham before the promise came to pass. Genesis 13:14. Because the blessing was never meant to be shared with someone who wasn't called to carry it. And it hurts because it feels personal, but it's prophetic. What you see as rejection is often divine redirection. If God didn't take them away, their influence would weaken your discernment, their doubts would dilute your faith, and their compromise would tempt you to settle when God called you to stand. This is why, right before the breakthrough, there's always a stripping. People, places, even mindsets are peeled away, so you can walk into the new without the baggage of the old. Some of the very people you cried over losing were the same ones the enemy was going to use to poison your promise. So don't fight what God is cutting. He's not being cruel. He's being intentional. He knows that favor attracts enemies, that new levels bring new devils, and that your calling requires clarity, not confusion. Romans 8:28 says, all things work together for good, not just blessings, but breakups too. And when it feels like you're alone, like you've been stripped of everyone and everything you trusted, it's usually a sign that you're closer than ever to what God has been preparing for you all along. So here's the truth. Your breakthrough is coming, but it won't be crowded. God is setting you apart, sanctifying your path, and sometimes that means subtraction before multiplication. Trust Him. Let go. Move forward.